Hi YouTube. I've been meaning to post this video for film and post this video for way too long. I'm so sorry. I kept meaning to. If you check my community posts, then you'll see me I think I made 2 posts saying, "Oh, the video's gonna be out." The video wasn't out. I hope you guys have been doing well. I'm sorry about that. I've been in a mood lately. I don't know what mood. Just not a recording mood. But I'm feeling pretty good today, so. Also, I can't film unless I feel like I look really nice, and so whenever I do my makeup for school, like really nice, that's usually when I film a lot. Anyways, I've had this idea, this video idea for so long, it seems like. So now I'm just gonna come here and ramble about it. As I do. Since posting the last long form video, I've acquired new Monster Idols, but that's besides the point. I lost a friend, not they're still breathing, they're still alive, they're still okay. We're just no longer friends anymore, no longer talking, I guess. And yes, it does feed into the topic. I promise this isn't a side ramble. Because I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't. I felt like I couldn't be human around them. I felt like I had to mask to interact with them. And the night that I was we need to rethink the friendship. I don't think we can be friends. I let down that mask a little bit, and they didn't like it, it seemed, and so I asked them about it, and they kind of blew up at me, and I guess it was a little bit aggressive in my message, but it's a conversation we've had before, so yeah, I was kind of done. But anyways, this isn't just to shit talk the person or whatever. This is just, yeah. And I feel and I mean, of course I know it's because of my, oh my god, English, please stand by. I was masking when it comes to mental health and stuff like that, you know? So I feel for people who are not neurotypical and who don't fit into this neat little box of how our brains should work, I feel it's really difficult for us to keep lasting relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic or somewhere in the middle. It's really difficult. And that isn't to say it's not difficult for anyone, too, because I get it all, gets difficult at some point, but, my mind gets the best of me, I swear to God. Because, I constantly feel myself second-guessing my friendships, not in a should I be friends with them kind of way, but in a do they genuinely like me kind of way, or are they just trying to appease me and make me feel included, those kinds of thoughts. And that's how I kind of felt with that certain friend, and it made me feel not good. Of course, it made me feel pretty awful about myself, because I felt they didn't really care, and I get that feeling a lot of does this person really care? And a lot of my friends, she texted me, a lot of my friends are neurodivergent as well, or have some sort of something going on. And they've said they felt the same way, because of course we talk about it, and I just think it kind of sucks. Because also when it comes to relationships, like that girl, oh my god, I called her, and we called, and she's so anyways, I'm playing with my lip gloss, if anyone's like wondering what keeps like coming up into the screen, the frame, that's the word. It is just my lip gloss. Yeah, it's shade Newsfeed, if anyone was actually curious. Anyway, I'm gonna say that one more time. Okay, so yeah, the girl, yeah, I have caught myself a few times feeling like really nervous and worried about all of it. Like, some part of the back of my mind is like telling me that I'm never going to be able to find someone who actually loves me, like loves all of me, all of my everything going on up here, like forever. I feel like I can be an exhausting person to be around, even though my friends tell me quite the opposite, but I just feel like I'm a burden or a liability to the people around me, and I think that really plays a part in my relationships, in my romantic relationships, my platonic relationships, because I'll sit here and I'll be thinking about her, but then like this random thought comes in my mind, and it's like, what if you're too much for her to handle at some point, and she just can't do it anymore, and she leaves you? Like, what then? You know? Stuff like that, where it's like second guessing myself and my ability to be loved, I guess, and also my inability to be able to see things from a normal perspective. Like, I've learned that I see and view and experience things and emotions very differently in comparison to those around me, and it makes it kind of difficult to truly understand some people, especially when they have like none of the same struggles that I do. It's just kind of odd, I guess. Now, I do think that I can find someone. Like, I don't think I'm really worried about that. I am just worried about potentially hurting like a future partner unintentionally, because it's not like I ever go out to hurt people. I never pursue something knowing that I'm gonna break their heart or hurt them, you know? I feel like that's a really dumb thing to do. But I feel like I have a really hard time opening up with certain people in my life about my mental health or about the things I'm going through, because I feel like there's often so much pressure of being like kind of this character that I turned myself into, that I can't be human, if that makes sense. And it's really difficult after doing all of that, after curating this persona because no one would accept. That's not supposed to sound like cheesy or corny or anything. It really is just the truth, and I feel like a lot of people deal with it. It's hard to let your guard down after making that new persona. I feel like a lot of us kind of start becoming that new persona, and I know I have. And it's definitely been really beneficial, but it makes letting my guard down and being authentic and stuff a bit more difficult than I'd like to admit. I just wish it was easier. I wish, a lot of this was easier. Yeah. So, do I have anything else to say? I don't know. The bottom line of this whole rant, because I'm losing track of all of the things I've said, and all of the awkward pauses, and, I'm looking around so much, I've noticed that, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my bearded dragons. They're over here, in this general area. I can't make eye contact with myself in a camera. I'm sorry. It's awkward. It's really awkward. But the bottom line of this whole, rant, ramble, whatever you want to call it, is... My dog barked, sorry. Is just that it's... love and romance and relationships don't always meld well with neurodivergence. That's coming from, a first-hand perspective. I have ADHD and OCD and bipolar disorder, and that's just what we know of. So yeah, it's pretty difficult, but I manage. I adapt. And yeah, so the bottom line is just it's kind of weird and difficult trying to date or make lasting connections and friendships with people who don't understand in the slightest how your brain is functioning, what's going on, what's happening. Because I don't even know what's going on most of the time. How can I expect anyone else to, I feel like that's what it is a lot of the time. Yeah. I'll probably remake this video at some point. Make it better. I've had so much caffeine and chocolate in the past 2 days. I'm crashing out. It's insane. Don't be like me, and please eat something besides iced coffee and energy drinks and chocolate, because it is not a sustainable diet. I don't know what that was. Before I bore anyone further, I'm gonna go. Thank you for tuning in to whatever this is. Your presence is greatly appreciated. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Bye. Take care of yourselves. I love you all.